Hey everybody, Chris here. I got a lot of stuff to go through. I'm going to try and do it as fast as I can this week. Went to a bunch of thrift stores, got a bunch of stuff over the course of 2 days, and did spend a little more than I'd like to, but overall I think it went pretty well. So we'll go with yesterday first. I went to Salvation Army that usually doesn't pay off, but actually has never paid off until yesterday. First thing I got was Fire Shark. See that there? For $4.99. It's a Sega Genesis game. Worth around 15 bucks. What I thought was funny is what the cart looks like. It almost looks fake. I don't know. Really minimalistic. Yeah. But one of the few decent Genesis games out there. Then I also got Big Box Time Crisis 3 with the Guncon. I didn't come with the game, but it came with this pass-through wire I've been trying to find for a while now. I've had a Guncon that I'm not sure if it works because I didn't have this cable, and I finally do. Yeah, no game, but I was mainly in it for that cable. And then last I got another PS2. Not a big deal. $19.99. I think Time Crisis was $70.99. Only came with the power cord. No bonus game. But I don't know. I'm fine with that. Up next, I went to Goodwill, where I found these? No, these I found at Savers. Okay, so I went to Savers. We got 3 brand new Lexmark 28 ink packs. They were marked at $8 each. I had my 30% off coupon. So got them for a little under 20 bucks. Get about $15 each for these. Not too bad. And I went to Salvation Army, where I ran into more Lexmark ink. $2.99. I think she thought they were a set because after I looked at my receipt, I realized she only charged me $2.99 per set, which is pretty cool. Get around 20 to 30 bucks for each pair, which is nice. I went to another Savers where I got, another one of these. $3.99 works great. No problem. Brings me up to 3 of those that I have right now. Then I ran into different Savers. I got Pokemon Stadium. This kid crossed his name out. $3.99. She ran into another guy there that I think he was thrifting for some of this stuff because he was looking at games. We talked a little bit about some of the stuff we'd found there. He seemed like a cool guy. But I managed to snag that up before him. Yeah, and then I went to, I think this was the same Savers or a different, maybe the same one as the Namco. It's the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. It's one of the many Capcom Disney games. $4.99. I already have a copy right now. But they go for about 10 to 15 bucks. Figured I'd might as well just grab another. And then, kind of a disappointing thing, I went into Savers and I saw this game. And I got super excited, except when I opened it up, it was, no game. Actually, when I was there, it was NBA Jam Extreme or something like that. But I also found this Twisted Metal for $5.99, the long box. Now, this is a little bit much for this game, but I really wanted this case, and the case didn't have a price on it. because it was with the CDs. I think the CDs usually $1.99 or $2.99. But I didn't want to just ask if I could have the case. That was kind of strange. So I bought this. Probably get $10-12 for it. No manual, but the disc looks pretty okay. I know the tall boxes are kind of a strange collectible for video game collectors, since they have this, and then there's a small version. But I really wanted the case for that game. This game itself, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it's about $25-$35 game. And this is the black label on this one. Probably would have been worth around $40. Disappointing, but the girl just, I showed it to her. She said, just take it. It doesn't really matter. She was just going to throw it away. So I got that. And then, lastly, I think I got this at the same place I got Pokemon Stadium. Electronic Gestures. I paid $6.99. Just a little much for this game. It was new. As you can see here, it just looks like Scotch tape was holding it closed, but that's just, I guess, what the manufacturer used to close this, because when I opened it up, I accidentally tore that little guy's neck off or arm off. So it was new. New and used, it goes for about the same price though, so it's not too bad. About $30 I can get out of this. I had one before, basically the same condition except without the top plastic. So yeah, not too bad. And today I didn't really mean to go to thrift stores. I just kind of ran out, and one thing led to another, and I went to a bunch of different places, and I got a bunch of different stuff. So first I went to Salvation Army. They had a bunch of games in the case, which is a little strange for this one. First thing I saw was Spyro New Beginning. Probably a little hard to see. For DS, $2.99, not too bad. We got Diddy Kong Racing DS, same price. I'm not really sure how much these two go for. Probably, I think, around the $10 range. And then Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. This is one of the few Kirby games I actually haven't played. I'll probably hold on to this, play through it. $2.99, not too bad. Then on the way to another thrift store, I saw a random antique store on a street I'd never been on before. I just kind of let my GPS take me where it wanted to. I ran into this kind of goofy dude who wanted to show me basically everything he had in the store. Which if I wasn't already late to the day, I wouldn't have minded. But he had some Polaroid cameras. This is the one I ended up getting, the EE100. I had one of these a while ago. Sold it for about $80 to a museum, I believe. So not too bad. Came in this little suitcase with a flash. No film, but that's fine. It's kind of a cool little case. And then I asked him if he had any old video games. He said he got some a while back, but doesn't have it anymore. So then I asked if he had any board games. He showed me some kind of The Inventors, I believe, some Parker Brothers game. But then I asked if he had any Dungeons and Dragons. He said no, but he has a rip-off of Dungeons and Dragons. Which then he proceeded to go into a different room, locked door, and he pulled out Dungeon, which is TSR, which is the guys who made Dungeons and Dragons. I tried to explain that to him. I don't think he really understood what I was talking about. But yeah, it's kind of beat up. It's probably missing some pieces. He wanted 10. I asked if 5 was okay. He said, I don't know, how about 6? And I said, sure, 6 is fine. I got the camera for $20. So I was pretty happy with those two. I'm sure this is probably missing some stuff because on the inside there are rules written on the cardboard insert, which is kind of strange. Then I went to, actually, I ran into a consignment shop across the street from a Salvation Army where I don't even think I got anything. Oh, no, I lied. I did get something at the Salvation Army. So this a different Salvation Army. I grabbed a Game Boy Advance SP Starter Kit, $3.99. Looking online, they don't really go for much. It's like $10 if you're lucky, but I grabbed it because of the link cable, because the link cable will sell for $15. It's kind of confusing why the rest of this doesn't, but I might just open it. It's a little open, but it's a little broken open. I'll probably just put the case with a Game Boy Advance SP. I'll probably put those cases on games, sell the charger individually. I can probably sell it all individually. Probably make about $20, which is kind of strange. Usually when something's closed like this, it's worth more. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end up popping it open. But yeah, across the street from that was a consignment shop. And I walked in and there was just a ton of Polaroid cameras. They're each $5. Let's go through them real quick. One-step flash. Another one-step flash with the red stripe. The red stripe is a little more rare than the blank one that I don't even think it says one-step flash on the front. It's just a black bar. That was kind of their cheaper model. Picked up another Autofocus 660, which actually sold the one from the last video, as video before. I think I made $27. This one, the flash, actually doesn't work on it, so I'll probably only get the $5 I spent on it back. Got a one-step 600. This is the one that sells the most for me. Probably get $45 for that. Came with the manual. Got a Sun 600, same thing, flash. I can't seem to get to work. Probably get $5 or $10 for that. People still will buy them with the flash broken, just because they don't like flash photography. And then the last, the Button. This is an SX70 camera, where all those are Polaroid 600 cameras. Not too bad. This one's actually like the most common of the SX70s. It's only about a $10 camera. I think I just sold one for $10. So I'll at least double my money. Not too bad. And then I ran into another Savers where I got Time Zero one-step. This is an SX70 camera. This is definitely a camera you want to look out for. I usually sell them in the $40 to $50 range. I think right now they're going for a little bit more. Tested, works good. $3.99. Yeah. So it looks like over here, maybe a collector was getting rid of their stuff at the consignment shop. Not really sure. But it's great for me. So then I went to Goodwill, where I got 3 original Nintendos. Top one for $30 and the other 2 for $20 each. I had my discount card, so 10% off all this stuff here, all that, and the Battleship game. So I got another Battleship electronic. That one's actually black. When the one I got last time was a blue board. I didn't know. Came in different colors. I thought that was kind of cool. Tested it and worked. A lady in the store was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool that you could get it to work." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm really surprised because like the batteries expired in 2000." which is a little scary, but yeah, it works great. So the top Nintendo came with a AV cable, a power cord, two controllers. I assume at least one of these isn't gonna work for me, but you can buy replacement pin connectors online, about $5 for each of those. It's easy to replace with a Phillips head screwdriver. I do it all the time. I'm probably going to get about $65 to $70 for each of those. I have a bunch of Nintendo spaghetti, as I like to call it, in the other room. I'll pair the controllers and all the random wires and AC adapters I have to complete those. So pretty good find. I didn't expect to find 3. I found 1 in the case, and then I went back to the electronics department, and the other 2 were just sitting there. I guess they weren't in the case because they didn't have wires. I was fine with that, though. Also, while there, I grabbed a PS2 controller and a PS2 RF cable. $2.99 for each of those, a little bit more. I usually don't buy that stuff individually, but I wanted to complete that PS2 that I showed you earlier. Then I got a Game Boy Advanced, missing the battery cover. Came with this little light. Works great. Screen looks pretty good. Tested that Kirby game in it, so I know Kirby works. I know it works. I was pretty happy. $9.99. More than I'd like without a battery cover, but still gonna get around $30 for this. And I also picked up a SX70 flash. It's new. I assume they didn't shrink wrap these. I opened it up. It looks brand new. $5.99 minus 10%. Pretty cool. What else did I grab while I was there? Donkey Kong Country, $10. Kind of didn't realize it was $10 when I picked it up. I was just kind of excited. It was with the Nintendo. It was with the Game Boy. So I just kind of added it. I mean, it was 10% off, I guess. So $9 instead of the $10. I'll probably mark this a little bit higher than I usually do in hopes to make a little bit of the money back. And I got Super Mario 3 with the dust cover for $7.99 minus the 10%. Looks good. I think I picked this up in the second or third video that I did. Was pumped to find that. And then I found this really weird Polaroid camera. It's a 35mm. I couldn't find anything online on my phone while I was there, so I just took the risk. And it was $3.99. Not too bad. Looks like it's powered externally, and looks like it also mounts to something. I assume this is a studio style camera, or maybe for ID photos. I'm not really sure. It looks like it has a little LCD screen. Yeah, powered externally. I can't find a battery spot for it. Not really even sure if that's the button to take pictures, but I thought it looked... I assume this wasn't readily available, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research into this. I'll probably throw up an annotation about what it is when I find out, because I can't really... It has serial numbers, but I'm still not really sure what exactly it is. So I thought that was cool. This is probably the most random thing I've picked up on a whim. I mean, I mainly picked it up because it was Polaroid. But who knows if it's worth anything. But it looks cool, so I grabbed it. And then last, another one of these. Hopefully this is the last one of these they show you guys. I might just stop adding them to the video. And you guys get the point. Jack Specific, Namco TV Games, pick them up. worth around 35 bucks. So this makes 4 to the pile I have right now. It's probably the 5th appearance of this in the video. Yeah, so that was the haul. Not too bad. Probably be a little while before the next video since I got a lot of stuff and I didn't really even mean to go out. So yeah, there you go. You know, do all that stuff I always say. Like, subscribe, comment. Got a few comments asking about stuff. If you have any questions about the stuff you have, feel free to ask. I know you can look this stuff up on eBay and Amazon, but if you want to know from someone who's actually sold some of this stuff, I can usually tell you what you have. So everybody have a great night, great day, great whatever you're doing, and bye.